guys, it's Tana Mongeau, and today's video is going to be a themed pet peeves all around airports. So basically, I've been traveling so much lately because you guys are the most fucking awesome people on this entire planet who support me so much that I get to go do cool things and fly to cool places and meet you and hug you, and it's just the most amazing time ever. If you want to follow any of that, my vlog channel is below, by the way. But yeah, you guys are just so awesome. So lately I've been traveling a lot, and as I've been traveling, I've curated a list. Curated makes me sound like I know what I'm doing. Of things about airports that I am not a fan of, and I thought that it would be a little less, hey, I'm running out of video ideas if I make a list of pet peeves themed. It's not, okay? Can someone please just tell me why Starbucks costs like $37? I know that this is just like basic diary entry of a basic bitch. However, it's really, really annoying when you get like a tall drink at Starbucks and it's the size of like a fucking shot glass and it's like $8. Like, are you okay? I know that Starbucks can charge that they can like get that because people want coffee there at an airport, etc. But like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, it would be one thing if it was like a lot of drink, but it's like not a lot of drink, and I just, Wi-Fi prices. Wi-Fi prices. Okay, airport Wi-Fi, reasonably priced or free, whatever. Airplane Wi-Fi, bitch, where? So the other day I was flying American and I was flying home from Orlando to Vegas. So it was like a 5 or 6 hour flight. I flew from Orlando to LA and then LA to Vegas. So it was like a 6 hour flight to LA and then like an hour flight back to Vegas. And so I was like, you know what? I'm feeling bougie, money, get them coins, bitch. I'm gonna splurge and buy the Wi-Fi for once. Normally if I'm flying like a 45-minute hour flight to like LA or something like that, I won't get the Wi-Fi because like I can just like play a game on my phone. Like, it's not like a big deal, or I'll just like sleep or something, or like read a fucking book. But like when a flight's really long like that, I want to be able to like text and like go on Twitter and like talk to you guys and stuff like that. So I buy this $20 Wi-Fi and it does not work at all. Like, Twitter won't load, like I can't retweet shit, I can't favorite shit, I can't check my email, I can't text you guys, like does not work at all. You know what I mean? Like, whatsoever. And so I asked the flight attendant, I'm like, hey, like, why isn't this working? Like, I'm thinking that I'm like doing something wrong. And she's like, oh yeah, no, some people have that problem. When you get off the plane, you'll have to call the 1-800 support number so that they can refund your money. Yeah, when I get off the plane, I'm gonna have service in order to do that. I want service that I just paid for on the plane. Do you like have no solution? And there was no solution, and I was so salty. So salty. I don't understand how any airline ever can overbook a plane to the point that they would have to give someone else another flight on another plane, or like take a long time to board. You know how many seats are on the plane. You know how many tickets can be sold. Tickets are sold online or at a ticket counter. Where is there room to sell more tickets by accident? Like, I don't understand how that's like a thing that can happen at all. This plane has 45 seats. When the 45 tickets are sold, you're done. Next plane. Sorry, LOL. Like, how do you overbook a plane? I don't understand. Bitch. Okay, one thing that really sucks about living in Vegas, I will get to a few of these. Vegas airports and plane rides to Vegas are very different than other plane rides around the world, because whenever I'm flying to Vegas, like home from somewhere else, everyone on that plane usually is not people who live in Vegas. They are tourists who are excited to come to Vegas and do cocaine out of strippers' assholes. And so the whole plane ride there, not only are these people obliteratedly drunk, like they're wearing like hats that say like Las Vegas baby, and they cheer the whole time, and they're loud and obnoxious and unfucking ruly, but they clap when the plane lands. Every single flight that I've ever flown into Vegas, I wish I was kidding, like I can't even think of one that this did not happen. When you land, every tourist is like, woo, Vegas baby, let's get drunk, and I'm just sitting there like, really? Like, was that necessary? And it's the most annoying thing in the entire world when it happens like hundreds of times to you. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, after like the 50th time, you're like, I fucking hate you all. Like, I hope you get alcohol fucking poisoning here in Vegas. Just let me off this fucking plane. I want to go home. And then just the drunk people in the plane. I know I just talked about that, but I literally physically cannot. Like, you're on a 45-minute flight from LA to Vegas. Do you really think it's necessary to have like 8 glasses of champagne to where when the plane lands, you're like, I can't get my carry-on. Like, I can't get my carry-on. And the flight attendants just hate their lives so bad because they're like, please be seated, sir. And the person's like, fuck you, I don't have to be seated. And they're like, please be seated, sir. And it's like the most annoying thing ever. I think it's pretty self-explanatory that in the list of things that I've been writing for this pet peeves, I just wrote babies. Like, I think that describes me really well as a person. It's one thing if like a newborn baby or a young baby is crying because like their ears are popping or something like that. Don't get me wrong, it makes me want to saw off my ears and fucking eat them like pasta. But it's tolerable and it's understandable. There's nothing the parents can do. It's those parents that let their unruly motherfucking toddlers run up and down the plane like it's a jungle gym, or kick the back of your seat like it's a fucking kickboxing class with Muhammad Ali. I was on a flight one time where parents were literally laughing at their kids kicking the seats. Thank God it wasn't my seat because I would have thrown that child off of the fucking plane. However, I don't know where you're like, wow, the person is in front of me is really enjoying my child fucking kickboxing Aussie the kangaroo that seat. Like, why would you think that that's okay to do to another human being? Why are you letting your child run up and down the plane? What if the plane just went crashing? Your child would like fly and smack the fucking head of the plane. Like, I don't understand. That is one thing that I could really never ever be for a living, is a flight attendant, because I would be like, take your fucking varmint and put it in a cage. Like, oh my God. You are boarding the fucking plane and you have places to fucking be, and you're trying to board the plane and someone is walking to sit to their fucking designated seat, and then they stop in the middle of the aisle to talk to their friend or colleague or family member that is already sitting down. Oh my God. That pet peeve like takes over this whole list. Like, everything else is mildly annoying, but this is the one where I'm literally like because the second that the plane is fully boarded and everyone sits down, the plane can take off. But if your fucking dumb, ignorant, selfish ass stops in the middle of the aisle to tell your mom to read a fucking book on the plane, or to make sure to put their seatbelt on like the flight attendant doesn't fucking tell everyone that, or to talk about the fucking weather, or how excited they are to go to Vegas to get drunk, all the people in the line behind you trying to sit in their seat have to wait for your stupid ass conversation. I hate it so much. Like, wait until the plane is in the air and the seatbelt sign goes off, and then you can get up and go over to Cindy and tell her how nice her fucking hair looks today, but no one else cares. And we all don't want to wait for your conversation to take off. Oh my God. I don't think I've ever gotten so agitated about something in a pet peeves video, but I hate that so much. Oh my God. Airplane mode. Can you explain to me airplane mode? This 1,000-ton vehicle that is flying through the sky magically, defying gravity and weight limits, is really going to be affected by a phone's cell phone service on. And now I really hate to say this because I know it's gonna get me a little bit of hate comments, but like, I low-key don't ever do that. Like, when I'm on a plane, I test the limits and I try to see if my phone is gonna stop the plane from crashing, because I live my life on the terrible fucking rebel side. And I leave my phone off and like let my service slowly go away as I go into the air. I see the hate comments now. I'm a piece of fucking shit. But I've just never understood that. And this is gonna sound so annoying. No, I'm not the psychic twins. No, I'm not gonna start government conspiracy theories. But I honestly believe that they make us put our phones on airplane mode so that people can't track our phones as we like get off into the air, like the government, in case some like weird shit's going on. I'm a piece of shit. I have so many random conspiracy theories. If you guys ever did want me to make a video about them so that everyone can just comment how much of a dumb bitch I am in the comments below, because they all make no sense, let me know. Those people, this one's a little bit mean and kind of like ill. I don't know, like I sound like an asshole saying it. But like, when you get on a 45-minute flight and there are those girls that literally like bring makeup wipes, take off their whole face of makeup, lay one of those sheet masks on their face, take it off, wipe off their face again, put on moisturizer, and then like re-put on all of their makeup, because like those 45 minutes in the air are gonna like fuck with their skin so badly that they couldn't just like leave the makeup on. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know. I get it if it's like a 6-hour flight and you have like bad skin or whatever, but it's like a 40-minute flight. Like, do you really deem it necessary to put on all that makeup just to go to the airport, get on your plane, take off all of that makeup, moisturize, hydrate, do a fucking sheet mask where you look like the goddamn scream killer, and then take it off, and then put all of that makeup back on to get off the plane? Like, what the fuck do you mean? I don't understand that. There really would be one thing if they just like left the makeup off and they got off the plane, but it's like, no, like, we're having a fucking Sephora makeup studio in the middle of the plane. Why did you put on makeup to even board the plane if you were just gonna take it off? Like, just don't wear any. Now this one is makes me sound like such a prissy little self-absorbed entitled bitch, and I don't mean it that way, but I am very, very weak, okay? I struggle opening a water bottle. Like, I bench press like 10 pounds at the gym. Like, I am so so incredibly weak. I literally hate carrying like gallons of things up the stairs to put away like for groceries. Like I'm that weak as a person. And I hate when I board a plane full of people and I am taking my carry-on on, and I struggle so badly with this that I have to like pick up my carry-on, set it on the seat, breathe, stand there, let my arms stop shaking, and then lift it up into the carry-on bin. And when like 80 people are just standing around like staring at you like maybe you could help me. Whenever I see like an old lady or something like that, or someone struggling to put their carry-on above, even though I'm a weak ass bitch, I stop and help them. Or like when the plane gets off, if someone's like, hey, can you help me get my carry-on down? I'm like, of course. So if you see me, my little tiny white bitch ass shaking to put this carry-on on the plane, and you're like a grown man just standing there like, why don't you just like assist me? I don't know. And that's not just me. I mean, that goes for anyone. I just wish people would help people more when they struggle doing that, because every single time I've literally like tried to lift my carry-on up before, dropped it. Everyone on the plane was like, and then like no one like would help me lift it back up again. Like I had to like do it again, and I'm just like, people are so annoying and judgmental. Like help other people. I don't know. Could you tell how I wasn't like yelling or funny in that pet peeve at all, because I'm genuinely hurt at how weak I am? Alright guys, that was it for some of my airport pet peeves. Don't fucking stop in the middle of the aisle to fucking talk to your friend Sally about your fucking hair appointment when you land. Sit the fuck down, ho. If you have any airport pet peeves at all, leave them in the comments below. I'm going to be replying to like every comment, and we can all just like fucking rejoice out what we hate about airports, because I think that it would be a fun time. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. Your support means the entire world to me. It makes me who I am. I would not be me if it wasn't for you. I love you so fucking much. Check out all my links in the description below. Make sure to subscribe if you already haven't. Thumbs this video up if you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.